So I come from automotive world. Um, with the recent past, I guess automotive industry is going through a lot of disruption. Yeah, gone are those days when when we were dependent on the ICE. So we are looking forward for decarbonization, and the electric vehicles are picking up pace now. And to stay relevant and to stay progressive in the market, I believe innovation is the only key thing. Yeah, and if I have to say now, innovation, yes, a lot of things are in the world of software and electronics within our industry in the automotive world. Yeah. So they are going to rule the world. Yeah, going forward. So I believe you would have heard about stories from one of, yeah, like Teslas of the world, yeah, where we are, or Mercedes, uh, wherein software becomes the most biggest differentiator now. Yeah. And the lifecycle management of the vehicles, when it is dependent on the software, it's getting shorter and shorter. Yeah. So we are talking about software only features and things like that, which we can with the OTA capabilities, with over the air capabilities, we can deploy to our vehicles and be relevant here in the market. So with that, I believe what we have to be also in concurrencies towards the regulation and the compliance that are needed to stay relevant in the market. And that's where um, we as automotive industry are connected with all the regulatory bodies. Yeah, so be it California board or European regulations, or even in India with Bharat stages, we are very well connected there to know what are those norms and regulations that are coming up. Of course, that also goes without saying, a lot of OEM lobbies that are in place, which will help us define the regulations in the future. So we try to keep connected and we have our own consortium of OEMs where we come together, we try to define the regulations and what's possible and what's not possible. Yeah, because we cannot have unrealistic demands here. So we come together, we try to see how we can cope up with the regulations and what's possible and what's not possible, and try to bring in the world class products onto the roads. Yeah. So I believe yes, we also need platforms for us to make our life easier. Yeah, and there are very few or even none at the moment in the markets. So if somebody can come up with integrating these platforms or create a platform which can integrate all this, as I was talking about, the regulatory norms of a region or a country, and then also what are all the IP relevance that can be integrated, so which can make design and develop technology wise a much better product here. Yeah. So this is what I would be looking out for.